You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. We have been wondering about this because the IOC had taken a stand and said there would absolutely be no BLM, no Black Lives Matter propaganda, no Black Lives Matter protesting made at the Tokyo Olympic Games. Well, now the IOC has come out and made a massive statement to all potential activists, Gwen Berry, NBA players, and anybody else that decides to go woke out there at the Olympics. Laura Hubbard, who shouldn't even be there, let's just be real. The IOC has come out and said, at our Olympics, we simply are not going to have it. We are not going to have it, or at our Olympic Games, we're not going to have protesting. We're not going to allow kneeling. This is big. This is from Outkick. Take note, NFL. The International Olympic Committee will not allow kneeling or other forms of protest at the Olympic Games beginning next month in Tokyo. Athletes will not be allowed to participate in protesting or demonstrations on field of play during the official ceremony or at the podium, and those who do will be punished. Per a TMZ report, Christy Coventry, IOC's Athletic Commission chief, will likely gain a massive amount of social media supporters across the U.S. after saying a very clear majority, listen to this, a very clear majority of athletes said that they think it's not appropriate to demonstrate or express their views on the field of play at the official ceremonies or at the podium. So our recommendation is to preserve the podium, field of play, and official ceremonies from any kind of protest or demonstrations or acts perceived as such. America's most popular pro sports, mainly the NFL and NBA, have generally looked the other way when athletes chose to disrespect the flag. I'm going to point something out. But they would be wise to look at the IOC's recent findings to such demonstrations. Okay, maybe this is going to talk about it. According to TMZ, the IOC spent 11 months consulting various experts and athletes before drawing up its plan. They polled more than 3,500 elite athletes and Olympians, ranging from 16 to 55 years old plus. That tells you they pulled NFL and NBA players, I guarantee it. And it came back, the obvious, quote, majority are in favor of strict rules against demonstrations. Specific punishments for violating rules against protests and demonstrations have yet to be determined, but those who chose to disrespect their countries, despite competing for those countries, will suffer the consequences. Gwen Berry, this is, if you want to watch the Olympics, if you can get past the fact that there's going to be a biological man out there lifting weights with women, it looks like the Olympics is going to be a potential, and this is for you lefties, a safe space out there to be able to still consume sports. I love this decision from the IOC. They took a stand themselves against wokeness in sports, and it is so telling. It is so telling when all these athletes are acting like they're the majority and everybody's woke. Hollywood wants you to believe this as well. The obvious majority of athletes polled did not want to see any of it. It's huge. That is huge. It's a statement from athletes all over the place. And to you athletes that were polled, I love the fact that you said you don't want to see any of it, and you set it to a poll, an anonymous poll, but at some point, some of you guys, and look, I know some of you pro athletes watch this channel. You watch it. It's time for you guys to go public. If you don't support this stuff, you need to come out and say it. You need to grow a pair, okay? My God. Come out, say it. You obviously feel this way. Come out and take a stand. The IOC has taken a stand. That's a wrap, wokesters. It's over. Now, here's the thing. Will they cave in? Will they cave into the pressure? CNN's going to go after them. ESPN's going to go after them. Fox Sports, let's just keep it real, is going to go after them. All your major woke entities. Jamel Hill is somewhere in a starting gate right now, ready to pounce. Dan Le Batard's going to have a fit. They're going to hear it. Massive pressure. But remember this, IOC. Only 8% of everybody is on Twitter. Only 4% of them are actually active. And my guess would be what? 1% of those people are the nutcases that people in sports keep bowing to. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Also, make sure you check us out on podcast wherever podcasts are available. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.